Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to share the items that I have made for my craft fair as promised, and I hope you enjoy. So I'm just going to get started. I made these journals or notebooks, whatever you want to call them. They're just an altered notebook. They do have pockets inside. There's a pocket here. Sometimes I make the pockets where they're like 3D, but this one I didn't, so it's a little harder to get in there. And there's the back. I made a bunch of these for my Christmas craft show, but I ended up doing a fall show that I didn't plan on doing. And so I sold almost all of my journals there. So I'm trying to play catch up. And I need to make some more so that I'll have enough for my Christmas show. All right, there's that one. I did make this fall themed one. Made this one. And I have this one. And that's all I have right now. I'm probably going to make some more. If I don't, I would be okay with it. I'm going to be selling these for $5 a piece, and they do pretty well. Okay. So my next item is these hot cocoa packets. They just have a packet of hot cocoa and a paper straw, and they have a bow. Some of them I put stickers on. I sold these last year and they sold pretty well. Probably going to sell these for $3 each. Okay, I have these gift card holders. I made a ton of these. I think they'll sell well. People buy gift cards for Christmas, so I think they'll do pretty well. But they have the sticker, and I made some kid themed designs, and then some adult designs also. I am selling these for $1 a piece. Okay, so I also made these money card holders. Open it up here, show you what's inside. They have a pocket to put money in, and then I would expect that people would write over here just like you would a card. But these would be good stocking stuffers, I think. Alright, I'll put this together later. And I sell these for $1 a piece also. Okay, so I have these decorative notebooks. They are notebooks I get from the Dollar Tree, and I just decorate them. I think there's 150 pages. We'll be selling these for $3 each. I'd like to make more, but I'm not sure if I'll have time. Okay. I made some gratitude journals. I thought that they would sell well at the Fall Festival. I did not sell any at the Fall Festival. So I'm not sure how these will do at my Christmas show. Let me open one up here so you can see. I marketed these as gratitude journals. I'm not sure how people feel about that. You know, it could just be a traveler's journal or just a notebook. Okay, and these have a pocket, as you can see here. And I made a little extra bonus bookmark with my scrap paper. And thought that would be a nice surprise. I'm keeping them in the plastic because I don't want people to get dirt on them when they handle them. So I may have one out for display so that buyers can see what's inside. I'm thinking about having sample items for a lot of my things, especially the ones that are packaged in plastic. I only made a few of these. They're a little time consuming, but they are pretty. I think I got this idea, Carolina's Crafts maybe. I can't remember. Lyric Lover also makes these. I believe she does. Okay. I've got this one. And I made this one. And these I will be selling for $5 a piece. Okay, let me make some room here so I can bring out some more items. Alright, so I made a ton of these mini notebooks. These sell for $2 a piece. I did make some Christmas themed ones. I thought those would be cute for stocking stuffers, maybe, or I don't know, just whatever. But I have a lot of different designs. I love the Christmas ones, but you can only use those for a certain amount of time. So I only made a few Christmas, and then I made a lot of different designs here. And those, yeah, I've got $2 on those. Okay, I made 2 Christmas planners. I got this idea from Crafty Crafts by Dina. Hers were so beautiful. I just had to make one, and I did make one, and I thought, well, I'll make another one because you never know, it may sell. I don't know. But these took a lot of time to make, and so I only made 2. I'm not sure how they will do, so we'll see. If they do well, I'll make more next year. If they don't, then I don't know. I may still make a couple, but if they do well, then I'll make more. Okay, so let's see here. There's a pocket here, and this is just a divider sheet. I've got the menu tab, and I put lots of sheets in between so that these can be used not only for 1 year, but maybe several years. There's about 25 sheets in between, so I think you could use this for several Christmases. And it would be nice to go back and see maybe what you made the year before if you wanted to write recipes in here. I don't know. So I made this page on the gift list tab page. I put an envelope for if you wanted to put coupons for gifts that you bought, and in case somebody wanted to return something, you would have your oh no, I'm sorry, I'm thinking about receipts. So if you wanted to have coupons to make your gift list, that would be helpful. I got ahead of myself. I'm sorry. And then I have a card list tab. And I made an other tab so that it can be used for whatever you want. And in the back, I put an envelope for receipts. And this would be good to keep receipts for gifts that you bought in case someone needs to return something. So these took a lot of time. Not a lot of paper, but I will be selling these for $15. I don't know if that's too much. I guess we'll see. I don't know. What do you think? Is $15 too much for a Christmas planner that you can use year after year? And I made this one. Show you what it looks like inside. Trying to keep them in this plastic so that they don't get damaged. Okay. And there's a pocket. And just a divider page. And again, I made the same tabs. Uh-oh. There must have been some glue there. And an envelope. And then card list. Other. And another envelope for receipts. So like I said, I'm only making 2 of these. And we will see how they do. I plan to make a video after my craft shows, after my Christmas shows, and show and tell you guys what sold and what didn't. I love to watch those videos. So I figured I would make one. Okay, so there's that. Let's see. All right, so I made these recipe keepers. I got this idea from, I think her name is Jessica Burnell, maybe. Also, Lyric Lover Crafts makes these. I think they're a great idea. I think they would be a really nice gift for Christmas. I only made 3. Now these take a ton of paper. They're not very hard to make, but they do take a lot of paper. So I will be selling these for $12 each. And I just put some pages. I put 2 recipe cards. Others I did a cardstock and then a recipe card. Just tried to put a variation of designs, some little stickers. These were fun to make. They just, it took time, a lot of time. Sometimes I just used just a solid piece of paper. I tried to include a few seasonal themed papers so that, I don't know, I thought maybe someone might want to put their favorite apple pie recipe where the apple card is, or their favorite Christmas recipe for, you know, and put a Christmas design page. I don't think I put Christmas in this one, but I did in another one. So there's that one that says bless this kitchen. And this one says happiness is homemade with lots of love and butter. I love that one. Got some farm animals and just fruit, flour, chickens. Oh, I think those are probably roosters. And let's see. I hope you can see this. A bakery one. I don't think I put a Christmas page in here. Oh, see, there's apple pie paper. I thought that would be good for if you have a pie recipe. All right, so there's that one. This one says, eat well, laugh often, and enjoy life. I'll go through here quickly so you can see what kind of paper I used. Apples and flowers. I think these are really pretty. They'll be a good, there's a Christmas themed one. I guess I only did that in one of them. Probably because I didn't think of it when I made the first two. But I think these would be really good gifts for a person who likes to bake or likes to cook. And, you know, if you get it for your grandmother, she writes all of her recipes down and then she can pass it down to the family. I think that's a great idea. Okay, so there's that one. I only made 3 of these. Like I said, it took a ton of paper. And it took a lot of time to get all these in here. I'm not sure why. Maybe I'm just really slow. It's probably that. All right. So I'll be selling those for $12. I'm not sure if I said that. Okay, so I made a few of these place card holders. I didn't make very many, but I made some Thanksgiving ones. My show is November 4th, and I have another one on the 18th, so I may still be able to sell these for Thanksgiving. So these have 6 cards that stand up like a little tent, and you can write the name of your guest on there. And I love these. I think they're a great idea. I got this idea from Jessica. I believe her last name is Burnell. I'm pretty sure, but I could be wrong. So forgive me, Jessica, if I got that wrong. I made a few packs of those. And then I also made some Christmas designs. I know a lot of families get together for the holidays. And Some people like to have place settings with guests' names. So this is all I made. I'm not gonna make any more. I feel like maybe I should, but probably won't, because this is the first time I'll be selling these. I'm not sure how well they'll do. Of course, if I did make a bunch, I could still try to sell them next year, but I don't know. I need to spend my time making things that I think are worth spending more time on. So that's what I'm doing. I will be selling these. Oh goodness, how much did I price these? I think I'm selling these for $3. Yeah, $3. And there's 6 in here, 6 place cards for $3. I think that's a good price. Okay, let's see where we are here. I have a feeling this video is going to be long, so I'm trying to get through this as quick as I can. Okay, so I made these what I'm calling rock tack-toe socks, and I love how these turned out. So obviously what I've done is I've chosen 10 rocks. I made sure that they all will fit on there. I do some small and some bigger ones, and just make sure that they'll all fit. And I paint designs on them. I have these burlap sacks in here, and I draw the tic-tac-toe board on there. And these would be great gifts for kids. I think kids like simple things, and I think they will do well. Now, I did sell almost all of these at my fall festival. I was planning to take these to my Christmas show, and then I sold all of them but these two. This is all I have left. I'm also these can also double as a memory matching game. So if you flip them all over, you can play, you know, 2 people and try to, somebody chooses 2, and if they don't match, they put them back, and it's just a matching memory game. So it's actually two games in one. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. I did have the other designs that I had were footballs and goalposts, and I sold that one first. I had X's and O's. I had 2 sets of those, and I sold both of those. And I'm trying to think. Oh, I did puppies versus kitties, and I sold that one. And these are the 2 I have left. Now, I sold these for $8 at the fall festival. I feel like I could sell these for $10, so I'm gonna sell these for $10 at the Christmas show, and I think they'll sell. I think they'll be really good gifts. They do take a lot of time. The rocks are dark, and so I have to put several coats of paint on them, and once I draw the designs on there, then I have to Mod Podge each one, and the drying time and all that. They do take a lot of time, but they really are worth it. I think they're pretty neat. And I bought my rocks on Amazon. They come in a big bag, I think of like 100. And yeah, so I'm working on making more of these right now. Okay. Okay, so I made a ton of these fuzzy guy pencils. If you all have watched previous videos, I sold every one of these at the fall show, the fall festival. So I made more. So I've got the Santa ones, and then I've got the colorful ones. and they're a topper, so they come off. So when your pencil runs out, you can just put it on another one. And I sell these. I sold these for $1 each, but I think I'm gonna sell them for $2 because I realized I wasn't making much on them. I really would like to sell them for $1.50, but I don't like to price items. I like to use whole dollars because I don't want to deal with the change. I feel like I get too busy at these shows, and I don't know, it's just, I get overwhelmed easily. So I'm just gonna sell these for $2. I think they'll be good stocking stuffers. I think the kids will want to buy them. And yeah, so that's what, this is all I made of those. I'll be surprised if I don't sell them all. Okay, let's see. All right, so I made these Hallmark Christmas movie watching kits. Now I got this idea from Dina, and I even used the ribbon that she used because I just thought it was so pretty, and I found it at Hobby Lobby and I was really excited. So I'm not gonna open this because it's, if you can see, it's sealed with a sticker there, and I taped a list on the side that shows what's inside the box, and that way buyers can at least know what's in there. So I've put in 1 bag of popcorn, a full-size bag, 1 pair of cozy socks, and I got the nice ones, the ones that have the rubber grips on the bottom. There are 2 hot cocoa packets, 1 pack of tissues, you know, so when you watch the Hallmark movie and you cry, you've got tissues. Now, I wanted to use the same cookies that Dina used in her boxes, but I had a hard time finding them. So I went to Sam's Club and I found some cookies. They're called Bauducco. I believe that's how you pronounce it. They're like a wafer cookie. They, in the holidays, they make like, what's that cake called? It's like fruit cake. It's in a big yellow box. So it's made by the same company, if you know what I'm talking about. And there are 5 soft peppermint candies in there. And you can see in the window, I put a little bit of confetti, Christmas confetti. And I love these. These are so cute. I will be selling these for $15. Okay. All right, so I made these tea samplers, and each one has 3 different types of teas. And this year I chose Bigelow tea. Last year I used the Twinings tea or Twinings tea. I'm not exactly sure how you pronounce it, but their packaging is so beautiful. But I wanted to do something different this year so that you know, the people who shopped in my shop last year, they'll come this year and there'll be a different option. These are wrapped in foil. The teas are in foil to keep the freshness, so I'm not concerned about these going bad before they're given as gifts and used. But yeah, I came up with this one on my own. There's another design. Got some ginger honey, peppermint, vanilla chai. This one has hot cinnamon. Oh, let me show you the back. And this one has peppermint bark, salted caramel, and cranberry harvest. I love those little gingerbreads. And I will be selling these for $3 each. I'm thinking about selling them for $4, but I don't think they'll sell it for. In my area, I think $3 would be a good price for these. I made about, I don't know, I probably made about 20 of those. I'm thinking about making a little more because I think they'll sell well. I just haven't had time to do it yet. All right, so I've made some Christmas greeting cards, and it has one card and one envelope in there. And I just chose a couple from my stash so you can see a few that I've made. This one says "Let It Snow." I didn't want to get all of them out. I just thought I would show a few. But I'm selling these as singles for $2 a piece. So these are the tea and honey packets I made last year. These aren't the ones from last year. These are new ones that I made, but this is the same design that I used last year. There's a tea packet, a packet of granulated honey, and a wooden spoon. And I just love these. I think these are so pretty. I learned to make these from Lyric Lover Crafts, and I just love this little pocket. I put the embellishment up on a foam dot so it would just give it a little bit of interest, dimension. And I'll also be selling these for $3. I probably made about 30 of these. I think that's probably all I'll make. I think I made 82 last year, and I have like 6 of them left. So, I don't know. I should probably make more. Okay. Alright, so I made magic reindeer food. I'm sure some of you have heard of this food. But I made my own little recipe. Inside there's some oats, some birdseed, and just some blue candy sprinkles. I didn't want to put anything in there that would hurt the birds or the animals, so I added the blue sprinkles just for color, and I think it'll be fun for the animals. But these are so pretty. I love these. I taped on the front so that it can be opened with the Ziploc there, if you can see that. And the little note says, "Make a wish and close your eyes tight, then sprinkle on your lawn at night. As Santa's reindeer fly and roam, this food will guide them to your home." And then I thought it was important to put down at the bottom, "Not food, do not eat." Because you just never know. You just don't know. And I made a lot of different designs. I hope these sell. These are cute. I think I'm going to sell these for, goodness, I can't remember. I think $2. $2 a piece. Okay, so my next item is these lip balm favors. I made a ton of these. This is the first thing I started making this year, and I actually used a different gift tag on the first batch that I made. So this is the second batch, and I got a roll of these gift tag stickers from Amazon, and they were cute. They just weren't they weren't as vibrant as I wanted them to be, but that's okay. So what's inside is a lip balm, and this is an organic lip balm. I love these. I use these myself, and they are really good. I did think to write the flavor of the lip balm that's inside on the side of the little holder, so that way people don't have to open them, and they can choose the flavors that they want just by looking at the outside. These did not turn out perfect. Maybe I'll do better next year, but that's okay. I have a ton of them. I hope they sell. I did lots of different colors, not just pink and blue, but I had green and red. And there's lots of different flavors. There's cherry, mint, vanilla, citrus. I think there's coconut. If I had a box of those, I would show you. Here we go. Now, these are the lip balms I bought by Sky Organics. I love these. They sell these on Amazon. They're really inexpensive. I think I paid like $8 a box for these. And I'm going to be selling these for, I think, $3 each. Okay. Alright, so I made these little favors here. They're called candy cane seeds. And as you can see, it's an ice cream cup filled with soft peppermints. And I think these are so cute. I got this idea from Dina, from Crafty Crafts by Dina. And I just love these. I think people love them as much as I do. I'll be selling these for $3 a piece. I made a ton of those. I probably made, I don't know, about 40 or 50 of those. Okay. So, I made these dog treat favors. There are 3, I wanted to put 6 bones in here, but I could only fit 3. I wanted to put 2 and 2 and 2, but these bags were not big enough to put 6, only 3. So I put a straw on each side, and that's for decoration. And I made these tags. I love this little stamp. I bought a stamp and used that to make my tags. And then these little Santa hats. I just love those. Those are so cute. And on the back, I glued the ingredients to the dog treats that are inside. And I did choose a high quality dog treat. I bought them from Sam's Club. They only have 5 ingredients, and they're really, really good. They smell like a cookie. Like you could eat them. You probably actually could, but I wouldn't recommend it. But I made different designs, toppers, and I think I'm gonna sell these for $4. Okay, let's see. What is next? We're getting close to the end. I think I'm about finished. I've got this one left. These are what I call Dear Santa letters. I have a tutorial on this one. Well, it's really just a product share, or project share. I didn't show how I actually folded the paper, but anyway, there's a video on that if you want to watch it. I tell all about where I bought my supplies. But there's a letter in here. It's folded up. It's real long, so there's lots of room to write. I included a candy cane pen, and I just put a little sticker over here just to make it look like it's a stamp. But this is an actual address. The United States Postal Service has a program. It's called Operation Santa. If you go to the website, you can learn all about it. But this is the address that goes to there, or that goes there. So if your child wants to write a letter to Santa and you take it to the post office, you put a stamp over that, and then you put your return address and you mail it in, and they will upload your child's letter to their website, and people can sponsor your child's letter and send them gifts. So that's a really beautiful beautiful thing. And I'm selling these for $5 each. I sold a few of these at my fall festival, and actually one of the ladies who purchased one, she said that she knew about this address, and that's how she keeps the dream alive, is how she said it. She said that she wants her kids to believe in Santa Claus for a little bit longer, and she sends their letters into there. So anyway, I sold several of these at the fall festival. These they seem to, people did not mind paying $5 for these. I wouldn't mind paying $5 for my kid. So I think for Christmas these are going to do really well. I hope so anyway. Alright, well, I think that is all that I have. Let me double check. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Let's see. Oh, I wanted to also share my payment sign. I'm not sure what you guys will be using for your shows, but I got a picture frame from Dollar Tree, and I made my own payment sign. I went on to Cash App and took a screenshot and then my Venmo, and I just cut those out and glued them on. I'm going to be using the square this year. I hope it works. I got the chip reader, but I started out with the Max Stripe and it did not work at the fall show, and so I'm hoping that it'll be better. I think that I'll make more sales from what I'm seeing on other videos. Vendors are saying that if you take credit cards, you're more likely to make more sales because, you know, somebody may run out of money and they get to your booth and they love everything you have and they want to buy a bunch of stuff, and if they're out of money, then they can't. And so I think having the square is going to help a lot, and I hope so. Well, I hope you were inspired by something you saw today, and thank you for watching.